Good morning once again. Um, Today we will have a pre-bid of one civil works and one goods and services. Engineer Feby will discuss the details.
Thank you, ma'am. So for this morning pre-bid conference, for civil works, the DPWH Negros Occidental 1st District Engineering Office, through the FY 2024 RA 11975 Regular 2024 Current, and through its Bids and Awards Committee, invite bids for this project, the repair and maintenance of Imbang River Revetment 1, Silay City, Negros Occidental, with contract ID number 24 GK 207. Location, Silay City, Negros Occidental. Scope of works, Part B, other general requirements, Part C, earthworks, Part G, bank and slope protection works. The approved budget for the contract is 1,999,991 pesos and 5 cents. Contract duration is 65 calendar days, with pickup license category C and D for small b. And bid documents fee is 5,000 pesos. So contractors or applicants who wish to participate in this bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPWH Civil Works application at the DPWH Procurement Service, 5th floor DPWH Building, Bonifacio Drive, Port Area, Manila. While those already enrolled should keep their records current and updated. The contractors eligible to bid on the project will be determined using the DPWH contractor profile eligibility process and subject to further post-qualification. Information on registration can be obtained from the PRS during working weekdays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. or at the DPWH website. Per GPPB Resolution Number 15-2021, prospective bidders are required to upload and maintain current to the following eligibility documents in the PhilJEPs: registration certification, SEC or DTI registration, mayor's or business permit or its equivalent documents, tax clearance, pickup license and registration, and audited financial statements. Any expired document among the aforementioned eligibility documents shall render the PhilJEP's Platinum Registration Certificate as automatically suspended, and its validity shall resume only once the said expired document is already updated with the PhilJEPs. For recently expired mayor's permit, the recently expired mayor's permit together with the official receipt as proof that the prospective bidder has applied for renewal within the period prescribed by the LGU shall be accepted by the PhilJEPs for the purpose of obtaining the PhilJEPs Certificate of Platinum Registration and Membership. Consequently, the prospective bidder shall maintain an updated and current PhilJEPs Platinum Registration and Membership in the Civil Works application. Prospective bidders with expired eligibility documents and have not yet updated record in the CWA are advised to attach their newly updated Platinum Registration and Membership Certificate in the technical bid documents and not the updated particular eligibility Class A document to be considered eligible by the Bids and Awards Committee. Only authorized licensed officers whose name appears in the contractor's registration certificate with the presentation of his or her ID duly issued by his construction firm shall be allowed to purchase and submit or drop bidding documents. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using non-discretionary pass or fail criterion as specified in the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulations of Republic Act 9184, otherwise known as the Government Procurement Reform Act. The contract shall be awarded to the lowest calculated responsive bidder who was determined as such during post-qualification. Interested bidders may obtain further information from the DPWH Negros Occidental 1st District Engineering Office and inspect the bidding documents at Matabang, Talisay City, Negros Occidental during weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System and the website of the procuring entity, provided that bidders shall pay the applicable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of their bids. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically or online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation and submission of electronic bid are contained in the bid datasheet. Bids must be duly received by the back secretary at the address below for the manual submission, or at electronicbids_negros_occidental1@dpwh.gov.ph for electronic submission on or before April 16, 2024 at 9 a.m. And all bids will be accompanied by bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in ITB Clause 15. Bid opening shall be on April 16, 2024 after the result of eligibility check at DPWH Negros Occidental 1st District Engineering Office Conference Room and or through webcasting via YouTube live stream. DPWH Negros Occidental 1st DEO Procurement LS. Bids will be open in the presence of bidders' representatives who choose to attend the activity, and late bids shall not be accepted. The DPWH Negros Occidental 1st District Engineering Office reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award the contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Sections 36.5 and 41 of the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulations of RA number 9184, without thereby incurring liability to the affected bidder or bidders. For further information, please refer to Engineer Marcelo C. Stales, the head of Procurement Unit. And for goods and services, we have the contract ID number 24GGK7, the supply and delivery of surveying equipment, GNSSRTK equipment for use in the planning and design section, DPWH Negros Occidental 1st District Engineering Office, Matabang, Talisay City, Negros Occidental. Contract location, DPWH Negros Occidental 1st District Engineering Office. The approved body for the contract is 2,800,000 pesos. Source of funds, CY 2024 PDE. So bidders should have completed within 5 years from the date of submission and receipt of bids a contract similar to the project. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Section 2 Instruction to Bidders. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using non-discretionary pass or fail criterion as specified in the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulations of Republic Act No. 9184. Bidding is restricted to Filipino citizens or sole proprietorships, partnerships or organizations with at least 60% interest or standing capital stock belonging to citizens of the Philippines, and to citizens or organizations of a country to the laws or regulations of which grant similar rights or privileges to Filipino citizens pursuant to RA number 5183. Prospective bidders may obtain further information from the Department of Public Works and Highways Negros Occidental 1st DO and inspect the bidding documents at the address given below during 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Bids must be duly received by the back secretariat through manual submission at the office address indicated below on or before April 16, 2024 at 9 a.m. and late bids shall not be accepted. All bids must be accompanied by bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in ITB Clause 14. And bid opening shall be on April 16, 2024 at 10 a.m. at the given address below and or through webcasting via YouTube live stream, DPWH Negros Occidental 1st DO Procurement LS. Bids will be open in the presence of the bidders' representatives who choose to attend the activity. The Department of Public Works and Highways Negros Occidental 1st District Engineering Office reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award a contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Sections 35.6 and 41 of the 2016 Revised IRR of RA number 9184, without thereby incurring a liability to the affected bidder or bidders. Bidding documents fee may be refunded in accordance with the aforementioned guidelines based on the grounds provided for under Section 41 of the Act and this IRR. For further information, please refer to Engineer Marcelo C. Stales, the head of Procurement Unit. That is all, ma'am.
Thank you, Feb. So there are any questions, concern from the members? So there is no concern and questions, this pre-bid conference is adjourned. Thank you.